Hi and welcome back to Not Hypnotized, everyone. I'm glad to see you back. If you are new, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. This is the show about good health. So today we are going to go through some motivating gym tips for beginners. So, new to working out, you might be wondering where to start. Follow these gym tips for beginners to feel stronger physically and mentally before and after every gym session. First off, be proud. Before diving into the practical gym tips for beginners, remember that the most important exercise catalyst is confidence. Whether you're lifting 100 pounds or 1 pound, you should be proud of yourself for showing up at the gym at all. Remember, don't be intimidated by others or scared to ask for help. Remember that everyone in the gym once was in your shoes. Those few first workouts, no matter how easy they are in terms of physical intensity, are often the most mentally challenging. Be proud, remain confident, and trust that your gym skills and fitness savvy will increase over time. Next off is stay strong. Beginners often flock to treadmills and stationary cycles because these machines are easy for all ages and ability levels. But don't get stuck in a cardio route. Try incorporating at least 2 days of strength training into your weekly routine. If you aren't feeling ready to explore the weight room, remember that bodyweight exercises can be just as effective at building strength. Then we got work hard. If you're not sweating by the end of your workout, perhaps you aren't pushing yourself hard enough. Try to reach an out-of-breath state at least once during a workout by incorporating high-intensity movements like sprinting, jumping jacks, burpees, or squat jumps. So, next tip is ask how. Instead of shying away from exercises or equipment you're unfamiliar with, ask a gym employee or follow a gym goer for help. Utilize resources like YouTube for tips on form and techniques. Other good ideas is to help familiarize yourself with the gym layout and draft a workout plan. Next tip is eat up. Working out won't yield results if your diet isn't in check too. Replace unhealthy food with healthy alternatives. Try to cut back on sugar. A good place to start is filling at least half of your plate with fruits and vegetables. It's a good idea to prepare before and refuel after every workout with high protein snack like nuts, yogurt, deli meat, hummus, and cottage cheese. Of course, maintaining a balanced diet will help you meet your fitness goals, but it's also realistic to enjoy indulgence here and there. Next tip is be realistic. Losing weight, gaining strength, boosting endurance, and increasing flexibility are all long-term goals. So don't expect to reach ultimate strength in just a single week. Be realistic about the goals you set for yourself. For example, see if you can add 5 more pounds to your shoulder press or shave 10 seconds off of your mile time within a month. Next tip is rest and repeat. Even the most experienced athletes appreciate the importance of rest after a hard workout. Try to get 8 hours of sleep every night. Take at least 1 rest a week and always walk into the gym ready to repeat another solid workout. Once you get into a routine, you'll graduate from your beginner status in no time. Next off, we got diet. The best diet for a beginner is one that has high protein and fats but low carbohydrates, and this will help to maintain muscle mass while burning fat. This helps to maintain muscle mass while burning fat. It also helps to prevent muscle loss and fatigue. It's also important to eat plenty of lean meats, fish, and eggs. Next tip is what foods should I eat? The answer to this shouldn't surprise you. Healthy food and food that's as close to its natural state as possible. you need to begin thinking of food in terms of amount of macronutrients, protein, carbs and fat it provides, and try to keep track of the foods you get those nutrients from. Your protein needs should come from chicken breast, whole eggs and egg whites for pure protein, lean cuts of beef, fish, turkey and protein powder. Your carbohydrates can come from potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, white or brown, oats, fruits and vegetables. As for fat, most of it will come as a byproduct of your protein foods, but you can also derive fat from avocados, nuts, nut butter, seeds and small amount of oil such as coconut or olive oil. Next tip is how much should I eat? Get ready to start keep track of calories and macronutrients. You don't need to be meticulous, but you need to be consistent. If your goal is to gain muscle size and maximize strength, consume 14 to 18 calories per pound of body weight. For fat loss, go with 10 to 12 calories per pound. Yes, these are ranges and not exact numbers. You need to experiment a bit and find what works for you. Start on the lower end of the spectrum for muscle gain and the higher end for fat loss, so the changes can be made gradually and adjust if you aren't gaining or losing weight after 2 weeks. So these are some tips for you if you are a beginner or if you just need some tips for the gym. On my channel I got a range of videos that can help you if you want some other tips. I got videos on food and herbs and some vitamins. I got some tips on how to boost your natural testosterone. I got some tips on how to boost your collagen and a lot of other videos on just overall good health. So check it out to get some good tips for the gym or your just overall health. I really want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, you can ask me whatever and I will try to answer as fast as I can. By the way, I almost forgot, leave me some tips if there are some other topics that I can do some videos on. I will be glad to take some tips on what you guys are interested of seeing in my next videos. So leave that in the comments and I will read and consider to do a video on them. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.